There is little happening in the build-up to an Ulster football final which can ruffle Barry McGowan's feathers. Perched on the bonnet of a car in Ballintra, Donegal after a light training session, he has not yet even broken into a sweat. Thoughts of marking Joe Brolly yet again are not playing on his mind. The hype which has the younger contingent starry-eyed almost bores him. Instead he wants to have some fun and reverse the tables to become interviewer. After the initial jibing, eventually McGowan begins talking about how Declan Bonner has pepped up the Donegal setup this year. He stops abruptly, unable to resist the opportunity to have a laugh. "Hey old man, I hear you've been trying to do away with yourself." He is shouting over at his former manager and friend Barry McGowan. McGowan was involved in a nasty car accident the previous week and is walking gingerly across the car park. "You can come down to Killybegs, we'll do that for you any day." McGowan grins and mutters something about being sore all over. "He'll be alright anyway." McGowan watches him carefully lower himself into the passenger seat of a waiting car. He's got out of tighter corners than that in his time. Away battling displayed by Monaghan was not enough against a very polished Kildare, who ran out 1-17 to 3-3 winners in this entertaining semi-final in Navan yesterday evening. Monaghan played most of their hurling in the second half when they pinned Kildare back for long periods, but a failure to convert a number of good chances and a lethargic display in the first half left them with too much to do. Kildare, P. Ryan, P. Brennan, R. O'Malley, A. Carr, S. Brennan, R. Spain, 0-1, A. Walsh, N. O'Callaghan, A. Flaherty, M. Bennett, T. Carew, 0-5, A. Dunny, 0-4, B. Byrne, 1-3, T. Spain, 0-2, J. Glesson, 0-2, subs, D. Brennan for B. Byrne, A. McAndrew, 0-1, for T. Spain, P. Hogan for M. Bennett. Monaghan, M. McHugh, P. McIndy, D. Bolger, J. McHugh, M. Hanratty, D. Connolly, W. Byrne, P. Kelly, M. Kelly, C. McIndy, G. Sullivan, J. Green, 1-0, D. Mulligan, 1-0, R. Woods, 1-3, P. Callan subs, P. McKenna for P. Callan. Ref, G. Devlin, Armagh. Gaelic Gamu. The Irish team departing Monday, July 27 for the Junior European Championships in Antwerp is as follows: Coach, Carol Walsh; Team Manager, Don Mahan; Swimmers, Niamh Crawley, Claire Morris, Leonore Kelliger; City of Cork, Muras Reedy, Trojan, Andrew Bree, Ards, Mark Craig, Ards, Michael Williamson, Liz Byrne, Donald O'Neill, King's Hospital. Only 2 local-based players have been named on the Northern Ireland U18 squad to play in the Milk Cup in Coleraine next week. Angus Martin of Newrytown and Matthew Kerr of Ballymena United have been included in the 18-strong squad which will compete in the U19 section of the tournament. Northern Ireland U18 squad: I. Martin, Newcastle UTD, J. Convery, Celtic, G. Macklin, Newcastle UTD, G. Sims, Wolves, J. Dolan, Millwall, S. Holmes, Man City, S. Carson, Rangers, K. Lowran, Crystal Palace, G. Hamilton, Blackburn Rovers. Amaro, Northampton, G. Havero, Wolves, M. Carr, Ballymena UTD, G. McCann, West Ham, J. Topley, Blackburn Rovers, T. McCann, Leicester City, W. Feeney, Leeds UTD, J. Hutchinson, Mansfield Town, A. Martin, Newrytown. Ireland's former world champion Barry McGowan yesterday called for boxing security guards to be given the power to bar drunks and obvious troublemakers at the door. The ex-WBA featherweight king, who was present with 3 of his children at Tuesday night's reading riot, is urging a stop it before it can start policy. McGowan also believes that patrol guards should be given the freedom to move amongst the crowd to douse potential flashpoints. "It's difficult to stop troublemakers, they will get through the net from time to time," said McGowan, who summarized for Sky TV during Jeff McCreish's violently interrupted British welterweight title defense against the Welshman Michael Smith. "If guys are really drunk when they walk in, and it's obvious they are intoxicated, vigilant and alert people at the door should be able to stop them. They, security guards, should say, 'This guy is drunk, we can't let him go in.' It could incite a riot, they should have the powers to do that." We need to have mobile security men, maybe half a dozen, to walk around and say, guys, stop this, cut it out, or even the power to say you are not drinking anymore. If you remove them, you will prevent trouble. But the night shouldn't be spoiled for those supporters who want to have a glass of beer and enjoy themselves. The fight, won by McCreesh in 7 rounds, climaxed with a chair-throwing battle between rival supporters. The blood-stained wooden floor told the sad story.